What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome back to Strictly Blizzness, episode 210, presented by Edge VR Arcade, Creative Edge Productions, and Cousin Subs, home of the free curds with sub-inable and 7.5-inch sub purchase when you use promo code
BlizzCurds.
Awesome.
My one line, and I got it right.
Let's hit him with it. No, wait. May the 4th be with you, Blizz Nation.
May the 4th.
When we're recording this, it's actually that day, and you will have stupid amount of social media content coming your way. And I highly encourage you to read everything coming this week.
Everybody had the same idea because this past weekend was like May the 4th all over the place. We had our strike back against...
bless you, Sean.
Oh, bless you. Okay, against breast cancer. I say something and you're like, bless you. I'm like, wait, what? Anyway, we had our strike back against breast cancer with Ribbon of Hope.
Yep.
Watching a game that had the Star Wars theme, and then Vegas also had the Star Wars theme this weekend, and now we get to do it on Friday.
Yes.
Hence why we have so much stuff on the table.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't talk junk on here a lot, but watch us work on Friday, other teams who did Star Wars night. So
Were you trying to throw the gauntlet down?
But a lot of that stuff you won't see on the feed.
That's
but true. Fans that are coming to the game, you are going to get a pretty special experience. So we have not done this in 6 years. And even 6 years ago, Kathy and I have been friends a long time, but we were still, I'll call it learning, leaning in on full theme nights and stuff like that. So it was a green lightsaber giveaway 6 years ago, and that was it. Some costume stuff. This is not that.
I was the queen.
Yes, Queen Amidala.
Queen.
Yep.
Yes, I might even have a picture of
this
that.
Game is going to be awesome. You want to get there early, you want to get your tickets now. Where do you want to start?
Do you want to? So we want to do the table first.
Let's do the table last. Right? Some other league or other stuff you want to go
I mean,
through,
we can talk about our game.
Sure. Yep. Let's do that.
Let's talk about the game first. And we played in
Fishers,
who had a great crowd, great night. They also were doing
Star Wars night.
So it was Star Wars everywhere.
Yep.
Our game went really well as an end result, but it got a little sketchy about third quarter and then into the fourth. But the offense was spectacular, 20 unanswered points at one point, and then the defense showed up and then some. And I believe social media showed the defense as being who the
defense, thanks to Rock Solid Fencing, defensive player of the game was the entire defense.
Yes, which
I
they
was
deserved.
Get confused because Move the Chains offensive player is one as well. So
no, we're talking fences here.
Yep.
We put up some fences that didn't get broken through. So very, very cool game. Wonderful ending. Puts us at a record of
6-1. I actually knew that.
Really?
Yeah. There's a chance on May 8th we go to 8 total games. Sorry, not 8
on the
1,
8th,
but yes.
Yeah.
In Revenge of the Blizz, see what I did there against Quad Cities, who handed us our one loss.
Yeah.
I will not get any more Star Wars puns in. Not true this episode. So
can you tell we're geeks? I mean, just a little bit. This is my guy right here.
That's the exact same one I had. Have.
Just
head fell off multiple times while I was trying things out.
Well, did you have right batteries?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He was freshly charged and everything. He just struggles with turf.
Okay. Well, that's his problem.
Yep.
Anyway, so the game was good. Lots of action around the league. There's something I could comment on, and I'm only going to say this. There are things that we as owners, and we meaning staff and coaches, just should not embark on. We can't very well tell our players to be above caliber and be representative of a league that wants to be taken seriously when we ourselves are not upholding that. And I don't care what the circumstances are. We all have to hold our crap together when things get tough. And that's all I'm going to say. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just leaving it at that. I could say a whole bunch more. I personally am not going to try and poke a bear just to be able to get clicks on Yahoo. Not worth it to me. Just not worth it. And if people are staging stuff like that, shame on you. I'll leave it at that. Interrupt me so I don't keep talking.
Breaking news. It's Star Wars night on Friday.
Star Wars. So yeah, I think from a league perspective, I can be done with that.
Cool.
A lot of close games this weekend, some upsets. Vegas,
Iowa on the board with a win.
Iowa got a win, yes, against Quad Cities. So that
Larry
means,
actually said, who lives in football more than you and I, that team is going to get somebody here and they're going to figure it out because they're not bad. This division will beat each other up the entire season.
And that's what it is. And poor Iowa, I mean, that's all they've played is back to back, back to back, back to back. They got their win. That means Quad Cities is coming in here off of a loss, struggling to get into any type of hope for playoffs. And it's going to be a tough game. This is not going to be a walk in the park. We're a little banged up. They're banged up. We're halfway through, guys. So this is a big deal.
Yep.
So let's talk about our game on Friday. What time is it at?
7.
7, not 6.
Nope. But we'll start with the beginning of the game. You want to get there early. Special doors open time of 5:30 because there's so much shenanigans for Star Wars night.
5:30?
Yep. So normally it would have been 6, but it's a half hour early.
I got to make sure my makeup is done by then. I was thinking I had all this time because it was 7 p.m.
5:30. And I had to remind the restaurant of that plenty of times because Matt Wood was on vacation. So I'm like, please share with the rest of the staff as they schedule everybody. And it's the 5:30 doors. So
okay. So what happens when you walk through the doors?
Yeah. So first and foremost, first 1,500 people when you're actually entering will get a pink lightsaber, light stick, whatever I'm supposed to call it.
Where
it's
is
a
it?
pink. Oh, that's in the car. That one's on me. I mean, the bad news or good news is that literally even when turned on camera, it looks white, so you won't get to see it lit up pink. But at the bowling alley, it looked incredible.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And in our photos on social, it looks incredible.
Yep.
So that is the giveaway. But there is some awesome stuff going on. So all throughout the concourse and in the lobby will be various Star Wars characters. Thanks to 2 costume groups that are official Lucasfilm costume groups, which is awesome. So the 501st, which everybody knows, and then I won't pronounce it right, but it's CIR apostrophe. It's a Mandalorian specific costume group. A bunch of people I know are coming in costume, but they will be just interacting for photo ops all pregame.
I'll be at the game.
Full, yeah. Those costume groups will probably unsuit and enjoy the game. Cool behind the scenes moment, and I actually dropped off her ticket. She works at Hy-Vee, the leader of the Mando group, or the 501st. Like, something must have happened but the costume groups aren't supposed to be on the field or ice, per Lucasfilm, right? So they will be interacting pregame only. Our costume contest contestants will bring out and stuff, but the official ones don't know what it was or why, but at some point they said, please stop going on field, ice, diamonds, whatever.
Somebody probably got hurt.
Yep.
And yeah, that's a workers' comp nightmare.
Yes. So costume groups interacting pregame, costume contest. We'll post about the details, but you'll need to check in at a couple of our partner tables, one of which is Marcus Theaters. They will have certificates that they will select contestants throughout the pregame experience that will tell you where to be when if you're a finalist. We then bring all the finalists down in the tunnel and vote on them and announce them on the field, so you get to do that in front of our crowd. West Pier Phantom Menace Jazz Band is our Cantina band pregame, so they'll be on the concourse, the full jazz band. West Pier Middle School Drumline is out front. West Pier High School Pep Band is setting up to play throughout the game, including be the soundtrack to our halftime performance, which is a lightsaber duel from Evergreen Theater.
Are they using the ones that we are handing
No,
out?
they had to find a bunch of light up ones to, because they're like, hey, are the lights going to be down? I'm like, yeah, they should be because of other stuff that we have planned. So yeah, it should be awesome. They're doing a full walkthrough because they've never done it on our fields, but it should be pretty exciting. So all of Children's Museum will be there with some costume folks. Our friends from Plastic Surgery and Skin Specialist by Baker Clinic, longest name ever. Ribbon of Hope, PCM Credit Union, who are all involved in the night, will have tables. So the real cool thing is these, and those of you who watch this who are Star Wars fans, our friends at Baytech Entertainment 3D printed literally 3,000 plus green Republic credits. So when you interact at any of our vendor tables, the costume contest, or get a photo with the costume people, they're all going to be armed with these. These are a great souvenir, and you can redeem up to 3 for $3 off at the merch stand. You then lose your souvenir, no more than 3 in a single purchase, but you can turn in 3 for $3 off at the merch stand. You can earn way more than 3, so you can still earn a souvenir and redeem these, but we've created a cool pregame Star Wars commerce for playing along in our Jedi games and interacting throughout. And they're awesome. And Star Wars fans, like, they're, I mean, we have a good friend at Baytech, Rick Hallett, who is
a geek.
Literally provided cakes for all the employees today for May the 4th. Had so much fun 3D printing these. So you can take it as a souvenir. You can redeem it at the merch stand for up to $3 off a single transaction. It's going to be awesome.
I like it.
Kathy, whatever she's costumed to have, will be armed with these as well. So just for interacting with a costume character, stopping at a vendor table, you can earn these. So
Well, you're going to have to, I don't have a bag.
we may
with my
run out.
costume.
3,000 plus is the amount we
Yeah.
printed. So
Yeah.
yep.
Oh.
So real cool. We'll post about this.
I'm only giving them out if you shout out my name as you approach.
Yeah, nice.
It's that obvious who I am, but just leaving it at that.
Very cool. So we have more, and I can give Sean the images, but some of the Star Wars merch is in time for having filmed this episode. So we have a gray tee, so the Blizzard Strike Back with the walker on it. We have probably one of my favorite things we've done here.
Bum, 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 bum,
That is a white, awesome fabric, lightweight hoodie for Blizzard's our bounty on breast cancer with our friend Boba Fett, and it is awesome. There are 2 more T-shirts and a hat, a game ball, and all the normal Blizzard merch available while supplies last at the merch stand. So,
And although what?
oh no, I pointed the wrong way. Just the tauntaun on there.
Although these did not turn out as we had expected.
They are very Star Wars, and in the photos and videos, like as I got to saw them, I'm like, actually, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
But like, Kathy has helped me deal with my stress over the years way better, and it just.
Dun, 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 dun,
And I will
dun,
shout out
dun.
OT Sports, who were like, yeah, that didn't print as you wanted, and stepped up in a big way, and a lot of other stuff we were doing. I am still thrilled with them. So, yep.
Yeah, I mean, we had envisioned that it would be white so that it would look like snow. Came out looking more blue. But when you're working with someone like Lucasfilms, Disney, you have to go with what they send you,
Yep.
right? So you can't manipulate
Their image.
the image at all. And unfortunately, when they printed these, they didn't look at how blue that image came across. So we have blue uniforms. Are we going to have blue milk anywhere?
No.
I thought
We do
maybe-
have $10 for an Imperial Walker taco and soda combo, though, as the concession special. Yep. Yep. And one fan that commented on the ad set that's running for the game was like, Imperial Walker tacos are the best thing people have done on Star Wars Night. I'm like, yeah, I was trying to find something nerdy. Yep.
Fabulous.
Yep.
So we are taking our theme and doubling down. The ball, you guys have already seen, but Bruiser on the ball with his lightsaber, which is also pink,
Yep.
did that on purpose. You know, stuff like that.
And as people saw on social, we are giving away a Disney trip thanks to our amazing friends at Fan Cave Tickets,
Yes,
the
yes.
official ticket reseller of the IFL. That is all thanks to him, because fans are like, how did you do that? And like, it was the odds in 12 years of doing this that it probably would have happened with you at some point on a Disney night we did. But our friends at Fan Cave came along in a big way. You'll know when you walk into the building, because I'm working all the signage and stuff on how you enter to win, but you just have to be present, right? Have to be 18 or over. So we'll probably have a QR system you'll scan so we can randomly select, eliminate duplicate entries, and we will announce that winner during the game. I mean, you have to be there. There is no catch. There is no 50-50 at a Ribbon of Hope, buy a jersey, buy a ball. Like, be there and pack Star Wars night for an amazing cause as the Blizzard strikes back against breast cancer. It was a real fun, nerdy thing for me to do, as we've done breast cancer night multiple seasons now. It is be in attendance. That's how you win. Now, when you're there, you got to pay attention to our signs and instructions, but be in attendance.
And we're notifying them and bringing them on the field, or how are we doing that?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Are we auctioning these off?
Yes. That'll be live by the time you see this episode. This will be up and running already. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Uh-huh. And I will tell you to be in your seat, having done all your pregame experience, awesome stuff, for the coin toss. So, yep.
You definitely want to be in your seat. So wait to go get your food until after we do the coin toss.
Push the envelope, experience all the Star Wars stuff, but get in your seat pre-coin toss. Yeah. So as we kick off Star Wars night in an amazing way. Kathy and Nick will be down there to kick that off. I won't tell anyone any more than that. Direct your attention to the video board. Our friends at Edge and Creative Edge are absolutely incredible at what they do. I will tell you that. It is going to be emotional, awesome for the theme. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had to get another. I had my 2 hilts, but I only had 1 blade. So I had to, when I was at Disney, I'm like, I need another. Can you ship that, please, home? So I'm hoping it arrives in time. Otherwise, I'm going to need to borrow one of yours.
That can be done, because I won't let my girls bring them in there. Yeah. That'll be posted on our costume contest stuff, but please, nothing that looks like a blaster, and that's pretty standard at arena-based Star Wars nights. Lightsabers are fair game because we're giving one away, as are your costumes. Please do not bring anything that looks like a blaster in. It will get taken by PMI security. So
yeah. Yep. And that's common sense.
Yep.
So, yeah. So we'll be scoping that out as you walk through the doors and telling you, go put that back in your car, because we really don't. And I know that people won't watch this to know this, but please, 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 if you're going to be in the costume contest, follow the instructions, because every time we do a costume contest, somebody comes up and says, hey, shouldn't he be down on the field? You guys are judging. And it's like, no, we've already done that.
Yeah.
You needed to come and see the people that you need to see to check in with your costume. So just make sure that you're following, as Ryan said, the signs that we have up in the lobby and how everything flows.
And even if you're not a finalist here, the neat thing about this one versus other costume contests is those people will arm you with a Republic credit whether you're selected for a finalist.
Correct.
And that's our corporate partners. That's not Kathy and I. It's our friends at Marcus Theaters. And I think some other folks. I just won't say it on here. Not because it's a surprise. Some stuff's changed. Gnome Games will be there. I just don't think Pat will be there. So Gnome Games will not be a judge. So Richard will have help, because it'd be too much for just Marcus Theaters to judge and award finalists. So
it'd be really hard for me to judge, because everybody would win.
And our friends at Children's Museum, I thought about that, but they have, I'll let that cat out of the bag, an awesome Chewbacca and Vader costume at the children's table. So they'll have their hands full with some costume folks as well. So see who else can help us judge.
Yeah. Fabulous. What else do we have? That was a lot.
It is a lot.
Friday will be here quicker than we think. That we know for sure. But great job. Everything looks fantastic. Ribbon of Hope, as we said, has been a great partner with us over the years. They were present at the watch party over the weekend. We had close to 50 people there. And quite a few bowling.
Yeah.
And I really loved. Do you have a picture of who won? Did we get a picture of him?
Yeah. We have that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll need, was that Cass that took it?
Pretty sure she did. I am not texting during the show. I just am going to
give yourself a note.
To go get
give yourself a note.
Yep.
I'll see if I can find my Amdala question. my Queen Amidala costume. But
Yeah, we'll post because that was awesome. Real 209. Yeah, 209
209.
was the top score at the bowling event. So
Tyler told me yesterday he bowled 19 games.
my arm fell off and I had to play at church the following day guitar. So I was like, no more games. So Kathy hung out with one of our flex holders as my arm fell off.
Yeah, and even I was like, I can't play this anymore, Donna. This is not working.
But great event. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Like outside the Marcus Theaters won for the championship game. Definitely another unique view party spot with a ton of real estate that we could do for a big.
Lots
Should
of
we
stuff.
not host a playoff game?
Yeah.
That we could do if Marcus happened to not be available. So it was actually really fun. So
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I even stuck around for a little bit to watch the next game because
Yeah.
they kept it on the screens for a little bit. So got to watch the start of the Tulsa game. But yeah. What else?
I got nothing. At some point, we'll go see the Mando movie once we pass Star Wars night. It's at the end of the month. So yeah.
We are we doing that with the team, or is it just us?
Yeah, we're giving away tickets to a movie to the top 2 finalists. I can't say which movie, but you know what our night is on Friday, so
So
you'll
he just
join
told
us.
you.
Like, yeah, that's a weird one, but yes, you'll get to join the Blizzard and players who want to come out and view Mandalorian and Grogu. Grogu, and do
I gotta
that
stop.
event with us.
I gotta stop laughing because Ben always takes that, and I always have that stupid
as the
look.
thumbnail for the
Yes.
episode.
Drives me nuts. And can we get a new one for the Jumbotron?
Yeah, we probably should do
Because
that
every
eventually.
time, and not another silly one of me. Every time I look up, I'm like, oh, that's such a bad picture. Anyway.
Yeah, so that'll be a thing. The Star Wars movie tickets. The Marcus Theater movie tickets.
We knew what you meant.
Passes for Marcus Theater. That's all you
Passes.
need to
It's
know
just
for the
a
costume
pass.
contest. Yes.
These will not get you into the movie,
Yeah.
just so you know. You can try.
Yeah, that won't. Those
That'd be
are
kind of fun to.
it's the cool
they
keepsake.
show up and say, "Hey, can I get $3 off the movie?"
Yeah.
He'll be calling us like, "What did you guys do?" Let's talk about. We did have a question statement from the last episode that I just want to kind of address from our fans out in Arizona. I love that Ashley got the attention that she did at Universal. That's fantastic. I do go to Universal as well. I don't go there as often. I'm an annual pass holder at Disney, so it just makes sense to go there because everything is already paid for with my girl math, so it works out great for me. But when I do go to Universal, we try to hit everything in one day, so we make sure that we have their version of the Fast Pass, and we're hitting the rides. Every 6 or 8 years, we actually stay on property at Universal. So that's actually coming up in the next 2 years, which is also great. They have some great things. With the new park, with Epic, we were there last year. It was fun, and we kind of broke that down on the show already. But it's still not the same for me. I can go to Disney and experience new things every time. And even with Epic, it was cool, but there wasn't as... It's cool to see for the first time, and you get that awe and wonder. And then everybody just seems crabby there. I don't know. Including the people that are going to the park are crabby.
Yeah.
I don't like crabby. I don't need crabby in my life. But anyway, Universal does do a good job. I'm glad that they reached out to you guys and you guys were able to get the full Scooby experience because I love Scooby-Doo myself. But I prefer the Disney state of mind, both in their parks as well as where we stay, because we always stay on property. But Universal is another great brand and some great movies, great parks. So yeah, if you're ever in Florida, by all means, hit them up as well. You can also do that out in California. So that's my plug for them.
Cool.
Yeah. What else do you know?
Nada.
No?
That was a loaded episode.
That was loaded and in a good way. Where do we go after this game?
Road game, bye week, Dairy Night.
Yeah,
Is
so
that right? Yeah, it's just 3 weeks from Star Wars to Dairy Night. And after we pass Star Wars night, we'll post something on social, but Kathy and I will break down something cool in here that our really good friends at Ron's Cheese, Paggle's Ponderosa just help us do that. We're going to have a special guest join us on the field pregame Dairy Night that people are absolutely going to know. So,
but we're not going to share it.
We'll share it after Star Wars night.
But we're going to share it? Oh, just on Strictly?
Yep. Okay. He said we could without getting in trouble, which is awesome. So certain things he can and can't do without getting a marketing team involved, but he's joining us. So
move.
So move over to the Rec Center box office and get tickets for Dairy Night as well.
Okay. All right.
That's what I got.
That's all I got. Come and see us on Friday night.
Yep.
I won't look the same, and that's okay. But I think you'll figure out what I'm in costume as.
Yeah.
And I think you'll know it's me. Well, I hope you know it's me.
Awesome. 7 p.m. kick, 5:30 p.m. doors.
5:30.
So once we open the doors, that's when the lightsabers are given away. The lobby will be packed with other Star Wars stuff going on. A lot of the characters will be on the concourse, so they have the ability to move. We don't want them stuck in the lobby as people are lined up for lightsabers. So
yeah, cool. I got to call my makeup artist to make sure she
blended.
come early. So
very cool. Well,
you might see my BB-8 too. I might have him on the concourse with me.
Yeah, like that, he'll roll totally fine. So, Yep.
I just hope nobody kicks him.
Yeah. Soccer ball.
No. There goes his head. No.
On that note, should we hit him with it?
Let's hit him with it.
Go Blizz. Don't forget to like, follow,
subscribe,
share,
and ring that notification bell to get all of our content in your inbox.